You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Let me guess. You saw all this coming from the start. You and your unrivaled rocker boy's intuition.
Figured that was obvious. Didn't think it needed stating. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
You try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle, heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know, with all that's gone down?
Somi didn't have to die back there. Did what I thought was right.
Right for you? For her? For me?
Song will get better. It'll work out for the best in the end.
Oh, what? How's that? Shit so hollow, could swear I heard an echo. Well, at least you got a medal.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think I finally understand why, despite all that's gone down, I feel for Reed. 'Cause we're one and the same. Idealists fighting for a cause, blind to the fact that it'll put everyone we care about in the ground. Only thing sets us apart is this faith in the system. In its principles. Except the line between believing in an ideal and being plain naive is, well, pretty fucking thin.
That's where you're nothing alike. Reed did everything he could to keep Song alive. Sacrificed all, even himself. You, on the other hand...
Guess I was never chasing ideals, not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gave up on your ideals, huh? Now? Finally?
No. Just saw that behind everything we believe, there's an ugly truth we don't want to face. All right. Good talk. Get up.
Those thoughts, feelings. Didn't expect that from you, Johnny.
Probably because you think you've got me all figured out.
No, just, didn't realize that under that prick rocker boy exterior, you're nothing but a big old softy.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Ah, shit!
Fix them up, you can keep one.
Hey, grab a seat. First met here. Same exact court.
Different ballgame.
Can't deny that.
I called you because I never got a chance to thank you. We did what we had to. So me or live. Good work.
Tight, tight, tight!
So what about Somi? How's she doing?
Where are you?
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you. We had to resort to
No more
alternate
time for
means,
this.
but
Out
Somi will live.
now!
I believe she might even return to active duty.
So Song had it right all along. Myers will never let her walk free, will she? Lose her only point of access to the block wall.
What's important to me is that she's alive.
Why? For what price or purpose? If you can't reverse the erosion of her psyche, if she can't go back to being her old self, then what have we done, Reed?
We helped her is what? As long as she's alive, there's hope.
I know, you're right. Did what we had to. Only thing we could do to give Somi a second chance. Somehow keep her safe.
I'm with you on that.
Just can't help wondering if he couldn't have done more for her.
V, Songbird is an FIA agent in critical condition in an FIA clinic. In the care of our top specialists. There's nothing more I can do for her. It's fully out of my hands.
You in some kind of trouble?
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose probably my next post.
Desk job.
To start, for a while. Plucking promising operatives out of a pool of new recruits.
Man, you hate this gig. But your head's so far up Washington's ass that you don't see it.
What else is wrong with me? Stockholm Syndrome?
Nah, don't need to be any sort of specialist to see you're in deep, deep denial. Rosalind used you 7 years ago. Used you again now. Gonna sit in your hands till she plucks you out of the freezer again?
That's the job.
Fuck, Reed. Should go corporate. Not really any safer, but the pay's sure as shit better. At least you'd have a career to show for it. All right. Take care, Reed.
I'll drop you a signal once our neurosurgeons are set. Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little. Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
Okay, yeah. I'm ready.
An FIA AV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
And I tell you, no! You are a Cyberpunk! They're not even human! They're not even human!
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Yeah. It's just... I didn't put the facts together till now.
Convenient. But say I go along with that. Question is, what are you gonna do with the facts?
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear, Johnny. Raise and read on the hollow.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on its way. It won't be long now. Good luck, V.
Thanks, Reed. For everything.
So this is how it ends.
Gonna argue about this again? Can we please not?
Got my pride, V. Not about to beg for my life.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the man who rescued the president of the NUSA.
Right. Thanks. Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up, on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Expected nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
So, how's it looking, Doc?
I'd say the prognosis is good. Neural network degradation looks reversible.
Wanna bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it.
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Too well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Think I'll want to remember anything you've said? That's adorable.
What you want's got nothing to do with it. Your conscience will catch up.
What exactly should I feel guilty about again?
V, you crapped out. Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
If it was your call, wouldn't think twice about having me killed.
How the fuck would you know? Never bothered trying to understand who I am, what I'm about.
Understand you well enough. You're a fucking narcissist.
Look who's talking. Go ahead, pin the blame on me. Keep that conscience clean and sparkly.
Spent your whole life living on a whim, looking out for your ass and your ass alone. Got no right to lecture me, Silverhand.
You want me to act like this? Us was just a big nothing burger, and we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
You deserve it. Going out like this.
How the fuck so? Enlighten me.
For starters, you're a narcissist and a sociopath. Only way you can live with yourself is by believing you never do anything wrong, pinning the blame for your mistakes on others. Know the worst part, though?
Nah, but guessing you do.
Actually could have been the fuck this system, gung-ho rebel king you so like to think you were. But you self-destructed. See, I didn't kill you, nor did Arasaka. Your sheer fucking arrogance did, Johnny. Always were your worst enemy. You. Your hubris.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions. Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
You done?
About sums it up, yeah. Said my piece.
Made mistakes. I admit it. We all do. But if you think I wanted to be a hero, then you don't know jack shit about me.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
V, you in there?
You scared me, you know that? I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times. I don't know what I would do without you.
Take care, V.
And I would not want to cock this up.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories.
Wake up, V!
Afterlife. See you there.
Eyes, they're opening. I think he sees me now. V, can you hear me?
I heard voices. Lots. Was that you?
Me, doctors, probably some dreams. Doesn't matter. You're awake now.
Was told you got a new job. New duties. Lots of them. Busy bear. No time for me.
Who said that? When?
Weiss. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right. Well, I'm not as busy anymore. Besides, I plain wanted to see you. And the doc said you needed to see a familiar face. Now, in particular. So yeah.
Putting in a personal appearance. Bad news, gotta be. Just tell me. Surgery was a bust, right?
Never that simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
You're in a big-ass butt in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. To cut the engram out safely.
That it? A good ripple patch you quick and easy.
Not this time. Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you. I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone. There's, one other thing. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
Imagine the future would look a little different.
Joke. Shit, I'm impressed.
What good would it do to raid your reality? Don't see any sense in it.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Need some air. Oh, legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
Need to get out of here. NC, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Preem, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And NC's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore. Please understand. I'd like to spare you that disappointment, at least.
Great. And what comes next?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here at Langley.
And what would I do? Be your assistant? Errand rover? I know you're trying to help, but you damn well know that's not for me.
I know I'd feel better seeing you off the street.
This isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
Reed, please, just... won't work. Going home. Back to NC.
Yeah, sure. Your call. Once you know where you're headed, call the nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Reed. Thank you.
No need, V. You've got no reason to thank me.
You have reached Pan Am Palmer. We're sorry. The subscriber is currently outside the service area. Please leave a message or call again later.
Hey. Hey-oh, Pan Am. Guess who's back from a little, involuntary vacay? But bad jokes aside, guess you must have wondered where I'd gone. I can explain everything, I can. Rather do it face to face, though. Guess it comes down to just not wanting to be alone right now. You find a moment. Ring me back. Yeah? See you. Soon.
I'm only gonna say this once. I'm in no mood for pranks. So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
What? Write me off that fast?
Gotta admit, I knocked back a glass or two over your symbolic grave. But how are you... why?
So, This netrunner I met got me involved in this FIA op. They promised surgery, a cure, using the runner's tech in exchange. And it worked. But no, without complications. 2-year coma for one.
God damn it. That's a chunk of life there.
Yup. I mean, they saved me. New lease on life, but Chrome's a no-go for me now. Even simple muscle boosters.
Is that what they told you? Quacks, I bet. They overlook something. I just know it. Come see me, V.
Think I stand a chance of being normal again? My old self?
Of course you do. I've got new tech. Does wonders.
World changes, moves on. Vic's ever the last reliable resort.
Yeah. I'll see you, V. You know the address.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
V, did you hear my question? I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Darn well know it is.
I shan't deny that out of sheer courtesy.
Sorry, zoned out for a sec.
That's quite all right. It is truly a pleasure to see you back and in good health. Though I cannot help but notice your rather vacant stare. Might I ask how you're feeling at the present moment?
Like an outcast. Feels like just yesterday I was part and parcel of this town. Now I'm a goddamn tourist.
If it's any comfort to you, from where I sit, not as much has changed as you might think. I must merely make donations of tribute to somewhat different people.
Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The most significant is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you could be interested in hearing the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question, Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tale.
It's a pleasure being here, Stella.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO.
Yeah, can turn it off now, thanks.
Or
as you wish.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
It appears so. Other corporations have wasted no time in attempting to fill the void.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
No, to myself. Doesn't matter.
have arrived. I shall await
Better
your
get
return
going.
here. One last thing, if I may. We all eventually run out of fuel, but that hardly means the journey wasn't pleasant.
Hey, man, hold up. Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
Welcome to our Zeta Tech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Vic? What the hell you wearing?
Oh, back off, V. They make me wear this damn thing. Something about meeting safety standards.
Doubt it, given I almost got a brain hemorrhage seeing it.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on, you're stuck with me. Not about to go away.
I'd be lying if I said the thought of you gone never crossed my mind.
To a happy return, then.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Damn. Feels like another life.
Yeah, good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So's Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right, come on, hop in the chair.
Really think this could work? Rather avoid any false hopes.
You'll be fine, trust me. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
Not great. 2 years, and all I worked to achieve is in ruins.
I feel your pain, I do. But you're young. You'll find your place. A new one, in a flash.
Guess you did, right? And young you are not.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Sure hope you know what you're doing. Corp web? Pretty hard to escape once you're caught in it. Not to mention, you're a fucking honed specialist.
This chain came looking, knocking. Pressured me pretty hard. In a bid to survive, I gave them an indecently high price. They agreed to pay it.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this. That's why she left.
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Funny. I was terrified I'd die for so long.
I don't see what's funny about that.
Point is, should have feared the passing of all the things I knew. Can't imagine how Johnny felt. Waking up after 50 years.
You get old enough, you start coming to terms with things. Keeps you from drowning in your sentiments.
Even you've grown cynical.
Just being honest with myself. We all have to let go sometime. No other way. Well, your core looks fine. Good even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
So...
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening
Said you could do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Please don't worry, Vic. Didn't come with high hopes anyway.
Not good. You have to believe there's something out there for you.
Self-delusion? That's what you advise?
No. I just want you to accept your reality. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
You really think so?
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Well,
Tyler
was on my way out. So...
V, you can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look at Tyler's pressing problem here.
Well. See that, Jimmy? He a Corpo rat.
Chill, man. Easy.
Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Not a suit, not a Corpo.
Take me for a fool? Clinic you just waltzed out of Zeta Tech. Eddie's, player. Now.
Drop it, let me alone.
Nope. Show me the money.
Got me. No denying it. Arasaka used to be. But I got the boot. Actually, we got shit in common, Chooms. Badges are my bane. Battened across the back, I nurse my bruises at El Coyote.
El Coyote ain't round no more. Man, you a lazy dog. Not even bothering to weave a convincing story. Booyah!
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Honestly, feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by two lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Jeez. You're welcome. It's so damn nice. Actually feel better already.
It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too, as all things.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
That your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Man, of all people, never thought I'd see you leaving Night City.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Take your cue from your cards?
Nah, it wasn't the cards. Close, though. My fave herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the Esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
I'm sorry, Misty. Wish I could help you, I do.
You have helped. By staying alive.
Know what, Misty? Thanks.
Likewise, V.
Misty, can you just tell me what to do? Balanced or not, you always have something smart to say.
I can tell you how I bounced out of the last dark pit I was in.
Can you?
Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Made the best choice of all of us. Leaving NC before it gets you good.
Oh, it got me anyway. But nothing's tying you to this place, V. No reason you can't leave too. It's a faces in the crowd thing. Might be our one privilege.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
So many places I've yet to see. Maybe leaving is the best option. Might actually find the new me. Somewhere out there.
If you land in a certain ancient forest in Poland, I'll help you look. My ride will be here soon. Walk me to it? So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V, you still have that pendant I gave you?
Huh. Must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.